brought to you by the City of Marinette. And let's see, if you want to check out all of the youth programs offered by the Community Rec Center, you can check them out online at marinetterecdesk.com. That's their website. Or check them out on Facebook at Marinette Recreation. They have a ton of different events for all ages, so definitely check that out. And returning customer.
Good morning, Melissa.
Good morning. How are you, Jared?
Good, good.
And Mr. Jared Deshane from Wausaukee Schools, and I'm having a little technical difficulties this morning. I should not be pounding on my desk. Hand problem. So, how are you today?
Good, good.
Yes.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, absolutely. I love hearing what you guys got going on in Wausaukee.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
Glad we could come and share, and
yeah.
thanks for giving us a vehicle to put it out there.
Not a problem. I love it. I love it. So, what do you want to start with?
Well, as always, just a shout out to our students and staff at Wausaukee. They're amazing people, and they do great things, and just so happy to be there.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So,
yeah, ready?
I am ready.
All right.
All right.
Last week on the 17th, the M&O Conference always hosts each year what they call the M&O Conference Honors Banquet.
Oh,
so
okay.
Top 10% of the students from each of the conference schools get to go out to Kelly Lake and have a wonderful meal at Romy's Holiday Inn. Chicken and tips, the best. And so, our top 10% this year for Wausaukee were Lydia Shaw, Emily Kaler, Chloe Moore, Ella White, and Jeffrey Dunlap. So congratulations to them.
Yes, great
Their
job.
families get to come along, and it's a nice night to recognize all the kids in the area who have worked hard.
How many of their total that go to the dinner?
So all 9 conference schools.
All 9 conference schools. Wow.
Yep.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Never heard of that.
Yeah. No,
Learned something
it's pretty
today.
Cool.
All right. What a great way. So what is Read Across America Week?
Yeah, so our elementary was just participating in Read Across America Week. Of course, it got interrupted a little bit by the snow day last week, snow day this week.
Yeah.
But so just organize some activities to get kids reading. And so kind of the culminating activities was different stations where they had guest readers.
Oh, fun.
So some of our different staff came and just read different books, and the kids got to rotate around and hear stories from different people. So.
Oh, that's really cool. Do they still do the Book It program with the pizza and all that?
Yeah, we don't do Book It at our school. We're doing something with the Timber Rattlers. They're
cool.
reading for Fang.
Ooh.
I think if you read so many books or so many minutes, then you get a chance to go to
cool.
Timber Rattlers games. So.
Wow. I always liked Book It because you get those stars on your pin.
Yeah.
Aging myself yet again. So
that ties into
the next one.
Yeah, our One School, One Book event. So on April 10th, it's kind of the culminating activity day, but we're doing One School, One Book. And so the book for this year is Charlotte's Web. And so students and families get a copy of Charlotte's Web, and they can read it at home. And then we have a culminating activity on April 10th, which will be a carnival in, Charlotte's Web style.
Yes.
And so there will be several carnival activities, and then also the opportunity to watch Charlotte's Web on the big screen in the auditorium.
Oh, my gosh. How fun.
Yeah, students and families are invited. So kind of similar to, we talked about our roller skating night last time. This will be very similar. So looking forward to having all the families come in for that.
Oh, my gosh. Yes. How fun is that?
Yeah.
Oh, they never did stuff like this when I was in school.
We've got some great people that organize it, of
very
course.
out of the
wouldn't
box.
be able to happen without the folks behind the scenes.
Definitely. And then you're doing Wausaukee Rec Association is doing a pancake and Porky's breakfast?
This Sunday, pancake and Porky's breakfast, 9 to 1 in the cafeteria. All proceeds go to help the rec, which supports a lot of our youth sports teams, baseball, football. And
keeping up those parks and all that.
Keeping up the parks. Yep.
Yeah, that's hard work, too.
So, come on down if you're looking for a good, can't go wrong with pancakes and Porky's.
That's good stuff. Making me hungry. Uh-oh. Parent-teacher conferences.
Next week. A little bit delayed this year due to spring break and such, but April 2nd is our spring parent-teacher conferences. They'll be held from 1 to 6:30.
Okay.
In conjunction with that, our librarian puts on the Scholastic Book Fair, and so that'll kick off on Monday.
That's the best.
Yeah.
There's nothing like a Scholastic Book Fair.
Lots of cool stuff
I
there.
know.
So yeah, kids have the opportunity to kind of shop. I think they can bring home a form and kind of pre-shop and order and then get
Okay.
it picked up. But also, when the parents come for parent-teacher conferences, they
perfect.
can shop around too.
Bring
So
money.
shout out to our librarian. It's a lot of work,
Yeah, I
but
can
it's pretty cool.
imagine.
It's a pretty
Yeah.
cool thing.
I know. I remember when they would come and they'd roll in those cases.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
They show up with the big metal
It's
cases.
like, man, what am I going to find?
Yep, here we go.
Senior class trip.
Yep, our seniors are going to the Dells.
Oh, how
They're leaving this
fun.
Sunday, so they're going to spend a couple nights down in the Dells, just a chance to enjoy each other's company and
Yeah.
hang out at the water park.
That's going to be a blast.
Yeah.
We would always go there during the winter months and, go to the indoor water parks. And
Yeah.
it's just a great time.
It is a good
Go
time.
to the candy shop. Every type of candy. So tell us about the power
Yeah,
lifters.
we mentioned the power lifters last time.
Yeah.
Power lifters did compete at state and national since we've been here, so we did have some folks place at nationals.
Oh.
So shout out to Ainsley Russ, who took third, Cicely Martins, who took fourth, and then Brianna McClure and Will Shaw took fifth. But coolest of all, our JV girls finished second as a team at
Oh,
nationals. So that
my.
was they were pretty excited about that.
Well,
Coach is pretty excited
yeah.
about it. So
What an accomplishment.
yeah, nationals were close this year, which was nice. It was in Appleton.
Oh,
Sometimes
even
they've
better.
got to travel. Last year, I think they went to Louisiana,
Uh-huh.
they've been out to Denver.
That's
so-
rough. Can be
Yeah.
a little rough, forensics.
Forensics, yeah. This week they are the students are competing in district, and
Okay.
that has to be online. We so much stuff going on, so
Right.
the kids actually can do the district online. So I'm not quite sure all which kids are going to make the state, but next month when I'm here, we will
Oh,
give a
we'll
shout
talk
out
about
to
that,
our state
yes.
qualifiers. But that is April 11th.
Okay.
State forensics down in Madison.
Oh, how fun. And then, Wausaukee Ranger Booster Club Bingo.
Yep. So the Booster Club has been doing bingo events one Sunday a month since January.
Fun.
Yeah. Kind of a neat way for them to have something to do on a Sunday in the winter. Great family event, but their
Yeah.
culminating bingo event, their last one is Sunday, April 6th at noon. They did have a raffle, the Ranger Booster Club raffle. They held that at their March 16th bingo day.
Okay.
And congratulations to Jenny Van Lannen, who actually works at school, who won first place.
Oh,
So,
how wonderful.
yeah. Booster Club supports our Ranger sports teams,
Yeah.
kind of getting those things that are, over and above the cool stuff.
Yeah, the stuff that
if they're-
everybody wants.
They're going on a trip, or if they need something neat,
A board or
So
something.
they're very supportive.
Oh,
Do a
that's
lot of work.
wonderful.
So
Gotta have that support,
Yep.
especially in sports,
yeah,
depending
just
on what you're doing.
just to get that over the top fun,
Yeah,
that
definitely.
that neat stuff.
Heck yeah. And then
Yeah,
students
student of the month, March student of the month, actually February student of the month.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
March isn't over yet. So
Right.
February student of the month was sophomore Lexi Goldschmidt. So
Oh,
congrats to her.
yeah. What else? You got a couple more things here.
Yeah, next Tuesday, election day,
know.
get out and vote.
Be there or
lots
be
of,
square.
Lots of local stuff out on the ballots.
There is.
And then lastly, just reminder, open enrollment period ends April 30th. So all applications can be found on the DPI website.
Wonderful.
Wausaukee, always looking for
Wausaukee.
folks.
Yes. You guys always have good stuff going on.
Thank you.
Lots of different activities and things it reminds me of me up at North Dickinson. You'd always find unique things to do in different classes or after school, like they would do calligraphy or
Oh, wow.
learn how to do calligraphy. I took that class and I still do it. And I took that class in like 6th or 7th grade.
Did you use the old ink pen with the tip?
I have
With the
fountain
tip and the
pens.
whole
Oh,
nine
yeah.
yards? Yeah.
Yeah. So anyways,
Anyway, we couldn't do it without all the amazing people that organize these things
Oh my
and put
gosh,
it together
yes.
and put all the time. So just shout out to them.
definitely. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Especially with kids and you work and you may have
Yep.
family and all that and
Lots of extra time.
Lots of
So,
extra
Very
time.
much appreciated.
definitely. Well, thank you, Jared.
Thank
again
you,
for
Melissa.
coming in.
Yeah, good to see you.
Yes, it's nice seeing you. I should see you more often than once a month. But, what are we going to do?
What are we going to do?
That's all right. I want to give another shout out to our sponsor. Let's see here. That is the City of Marinette. And you can download their 2025 waste management calendar on the city's website. Simply go to marinette.widus for your calendar. So good information there. And hey, stay tuned. I got another